Vinay is with us in Tampa. All right. Is it Vinay? Did I say that correctly?
Yes, Dave. How
Thank
are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
All right. So I recently started working on the baby steps, and I'm almost at the baby step 2, where I'm trying to pay off my personal loans and credit cards. But here's the thing. So more than half of my income goes into paying off the minimum payments, and then the personal expenses and rent and stuff, So I'm trying to pay off my debt as soon as possible, but it's like the minimum payments are eating up my income. So I don't know. I'm all confused now.
What's your income?
About $6,500 a month.
Okay. And how much debt do you have?
40,000, around 40,000.
On what?
On personal loans and credit card debt.
Okay. No car payment.
No, I don't have a car with me. It got totaled recently, so I don't have it anymore.
And your take-home pay is $6,500.
Yes.
So you're taking home $78,000 a year, and you got $40,000 in debt. There should be some margin here to attack this debt. So the question is, where's all the money going?
I'm making the minimum payments. That's what eating up my income. Like I'm trying to cut down my personal expenses, but it's just not happening.
But your minimum payments aren't $3,000 a month, are they?
They are. Yeah.
You must have short terms on this debt.
Yes, exactly.
You got like a debt that's a 1 year or a 2 year debt, or did you get into payday lending or something, or what'd you get into here?
Yeah, 2.5 years. I was unemployed for a while, and I had to take some personal loans. Yeah,
you got a short term.
I'm employed now.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the good news is, if you pay the minimum payments, you're going to be done in 2.5 years with a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
So anything extra you can put on there is going to accelerate that. So you should be out of debt in under 2 years.
Okay.
By just paying a little extra beyond your minimum payments. Does that sound right?
So yeah, it makes sense. But when I try to calculate my the debt and my income, I see that it's half of my entire income for a year. So I'm trying to get that done in a year, but it's not happening. So so I just have to make those minimum payments for 2 years and get that done.
No, I'm saying it's somewhere
rid of
between there. It's not the minimum payments. It's more than the minimum payments, but your minimum payments are so high that they're not that they are, because they're on a short term, and that's jamming it up, and that's forcing the payment size up in order to pay it off in 2.5 years on a regular amortization. So yeah, you're going to pay the minimum payments plus a little, and that's going to get you out in under 2.5 years. But you're probably not going to make it in 1 year. You could, but you're really going to have to tighten up expenses even further than you figured out a way to do yet. So make sure you're doing a written budget on every dollar, and make sure you've really analyzed how much you're eating out, really analyzed how much you're spending on any kind of luxury item of any kind. And the other thing you can do is look at picking up a side hustle.
Yeah, there's only 2 ways to create margin. You're either going to have to get more income or shave down your expenses. And I would do both if I was in your shoes. So I'm looking at every side job I can take. If you can do overtime, do that. You're going to have to sacrifice if you want to see this stuff gone. And then on the budget side, like Dave's saying, I'm going through every single line item and I'm doing an audit. Can I shave this down? Am I paying too much for this? I'm going to work on all my insurance rates, make sure I'm not overpaying on premiums. I'm going to cut down eating out. And once you do that, you're going to give yourself a raise and find $500 magically in the couch cushions of your budget.
The other thing you can make sure of is that make sure you have stopped retirement temporarily. Make sure you're not getting a tax refund. If you are, that means that you are having too much withheld and you need to adjust your withholding so you're bringing home even more. You just keep fine-tuning all of these little things, and I think you're going to get there. I think you're going to get there faster than you feel like you're going to get there.